good morning, everybody. Welcome to the course. My name is Dr. Bob McKee, and this is Sociology XL-1, otherwise known as Introduction to Sociology. Welcome. I want to cover with you today some of the requirements of the course so that you get off to a good start understanding what will be required of you. As you can see already, my friend Shelby is acting up back there. Anyway, let's start with the discussion board. For the discussion board, you're expected to respond to the discussion question in 2 well-written paragraphs. And I can't emphasize that enough. 2 well-written paragraphs, not just a few words and you think the assignment is done. That has to be done by Thursday. So that your initial post must be done by Thursday each week. Everything is done, of course, the deadline is by midnight of that date. So by Thursday, midnight, 11:59 actually, p.m., and no later, 11:59 and no seconds, the discussion board assignment is due, your initial post, I should say. Then, by Sunday, again at 11:59 p.m., your 2 replies are due. What I mean by 2 replies is you're replying to the other students in the discussion board. And once again, your replies should be 2 well-written paragraphs, not just, hey, I agree with you, or gee, that's a good idea, right? And that's part of the engagement in the course. Okay, so that's the discussion board. Initial post is due Thursday, that's your initial post, and then your 2 replies are due by Sunday. Each week, you have a quiz. Now, the quiz is worth 5 points. There's multiple choice questions. If you read the textbook, read the chapter for that week, if you participate in the discussion board, and you review the learning materials, the PowerPoint presentation, the lecture notes, do that before you take the quiz. Now, the quiz is due Sunday. It is due by Sunday of each week. There are 9 quizzes, 9 discussion boards, and they are due weekly. The only time you don't have quizzes or discussion boards is if there is a midterm or final exam that week. So that takes me to my next topic. Yes, there is a midterm exam and there's a final exam. Now, during that week, you will have the entire week to work on the exam. It is a written exam, if you will. You'll be submitting a response to one of 4 exam questions based on the learning materials. So make sure you hang on to your discussion board comments, because quite often you'll find they're useful for the midterm and final exam. And then last of all, there is a paper due. I don't remember the exact date. It's in the syllabus in the course modules, but it's around the 8th week of the course. So be paying attention to that. What I always tell students is work on the paper a little bit each week. It's on public sociology. I have a section in the modules that you can pull up to look at what public sociology is all about. But in essence, it's looking at your community, looking for social problems in your community, whatever they might be, unemployment, housing shortages, health care, the homeless, graffiti, any number of things that you might have a social problem in your community, and then how you might address that social problem based on what we've learned through the course. Well, that's it for this Monday morning. I do want to make sure that you have the textbook we're using, which is our Social World. And if you have the 5th or 6th edition, or any of the earlier editions, you should be fine for now. Most of the course materials I've posted in the modules should suffice to get you through the course. As always, I'm here. I check my email several times a day. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. I'm here to see you succeed. I think most students enjoy the course, and we have a pretty good time with it. So that's it. I always try to keep these under 5 minutes. It looks like Shelby's ready to get out of here. So I wish you all a good day and a good week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks. Bye.